Okay. Good morning. Welcome to Free Yoga Wednesdays with Uma Community Clinic. I'm DeJur. I'm a yoga therapist here in Los Angeles. And I would first like to just give honor and gratitude to the First Nations of this part of the world. They are Tongva and Gabrielino First Nations people. This land belonged to them, and they belong to the land. So I'd like to give gratitude for their stewardship and taking such good care of this place. The land, this area, I should say, the land was stolen from them by enslavers and colonizers and then renamed Los Angeles. Good morning, Terrelyn. Thank you for coming back. So just a couple of reminders. If you have any injuries, please be cautious as we go through our movement practice. Nothing that I suggest to you should be painful. Pain is the body's way of saying, stop, it's too much, no. And so if you have feelings like that, and you'll know it when you feel it, because you'll feel like you're maybe jeopardizing your good health or your just your body, you will either try the thing out in a more gentle way or move your body in a way while we do that pose in a way that just keeps it moving or moving and breathing. And then we'll go on to the next thing. You may feel discomfort, and that's totally different than feeling pain. When you're doing any exercise program, you may be moving your body in ways, or not that I'm calling yoga exercise, but any movement program, we'll call it that, any movement program, which does include gym workouts and swimming and running and all those things, biking, but none of them should cause pain. Pain is the danger zone for your body. If you need to take a break, please make that happen for yourself. We'll take breaks as we go. Oh, I forgot to mention, today is chair yoga. I forgot the most important part of this whole talk. Grab a chair, preferably one with no arms, but if it has arms, that's fine. And we'll start, I'm going to turn up the music for a second. We'll start with the grounding. Okay. So as we talked about last week, and every week, grounding is just the opportunity to bring our attention and our focus into the space we're in as far as what we're about to do for the next little bit less than an hour. Grounding helps you settle your nervous system. It can be used in any place you find yourself. So my go-to is always about my tax guy. And it's not about him, but it's about the visit is going to cost me money. So while I'm waiting in his lobby, I'm breathing and just thinking about feeling the air on my skin, and he smells in the room. He uses a lot of those air freshener things that are in the electrical sockets. So noticing that and just looking around the space and seeing what I see, and that helps my nervous system to settle down a bit. So you can use that in a doctor's appointment, a meeting, a school meeting, any setting. You hear the screeching brakes and that kind of unsettles you. They're not even coming your way, but you feel like, oh no. You can use these grounding tools to kind of settle your nervous system. So we'll start with smell. I threw together a little blend of orange, vanilla, lavender into my diffuser. So my room here smells really pretty. We'll move to taste now. And last thing I had was the only thing I've had was toothpaste in my mouth, so I can feel the after effects of the mint. We move to our sense of hearing or sound, and I can hear the diffuser low, and I can also hear the cats have a water fountain to make them drink more, because cats don't like water very much, and a lot of them get kidney failure because they don't drink water. So it's said that moving water is more appealing to them. And so that little machine over there has also, it's beneficial to me too when I'm in this part of my place, is it sounds like a gurgling brook or something like that. So I get the benefit of paying for that thing for them. Anyway, moving on. So noticing the sounds inside the room you're in, could be whatever it could be. I mean, like if I had my door open, the other door open, I would hear the refrigerator motor. And if I had a load of laundry and that door was open, I'd also hear the washing machine or the dryer. And so just listening for sounds in the room you're in right now. And you may hear total silence, which is always beautiful. Moving our sense of sound or hearing outdoors. Do you hear anything outside? So I hear birds. And a car just went by. So see what you notice. Could be neighbors' voices or workers. A lot of Wednesdays, I think the gardener changed his time though, because we haven't had him for a few weeks, but the neighbor's gardener comes on Wednesday mornings and I could hear his tools of work. See what you hear outside. And let's move to our sense of touch. So I want to just, instead of my usual rubbing up and down the arm, I want you to take your fingertips and just gently tap your face. And take some breaths. While we're doing this, sit up tall and just notice my hands are cold because I just washed my hands. So this feels kind of nice. Let's go around the eye sockets. That feel really good there because they feel even colder in that part of my face. So just gentle tapping around the temple. And breathing. So this is our sense of touch. And did I catch them all? I think I did them all. And then we'll come back to stillness. I'm going to move back into my chair. So I wanted to remind you to make your chair more accessible to your chair yoga practice. We have a couple of options. If the chair happens to be too low to the floor where your height makes it where your legs are kind of jammed on an angle, which means that the chair is not high enough for you. Okay, you want to lift the seat of the chair. So you can use a towel. This is a towel. So lift up the seat of the chair. That way your legs are more comfortable. I also have a blanket. So you can put two towels, whatever you need to do. And that way the seat of the chair lifts you up a little higher and your legs are more naturally situated. If the chair is too high and your feet are on tiptoe, which is not good, I mean, it's good, but not for a whole class, we bring the item, the towel or the blanket under our feet. And that brings the floor up. So again, we sit comfortable with our feet flat on the floor. And I mentioned from time to time, I teach a yoga class, a yoga class at the Culver City Senior Center. And they have these nice cushiony chairs. But for yoga, they are even too high for me. So we're doing yoga sort of with our heels up off the floor for most of the class. And there's no way for me to remedy that because they don't have yoga blankets or towels in their facility. So we just do what we make it work. So we'll start here. We'll start with some breathing practices. So you may sit back in your chair, but I want you to sit up as tall as you can. You can either sit up straight or you can lean back on the chair, but whatever you choose, I want the spine, as long as you can make it, shoulders over hips, shoulders relaxed down toward the floor, relaxed. Sometimes when we lift our shoulders, when we tense our shoulder muscles, it sends a signal for the body to send out some adrenaline, like we're getting ready for something. And you only need adrenaline when you really need adrenaline. It kind of upsets the system when you have it and you don't need it. So we keep the shoulders lowered and relaxed down. And just take 5 breaths through your nose, inhale, and out of your nose, exhale. 5 on your own count. And when you do these, really fill your lungs up as much as you can. So 5 cycles of breath, your own count. And noticing the front body lift with part of that inhale. The chest area lift with part of that inhale, and then the torso area pop outward a little. That means the lungs are full. So that's how you know you have a completely full pair of lungs, and then you let it all out You want to get all the air out because we've taken the oxygen out of it, the most important part of that, getting ready for the next inhale. So 5 cycles. This practice alone, just doing the breathing, can also help when you're feeling a little stressed or anxious out in the world, or even at home, anywhere you show up. But this focused breathing can also help to settle the nervous system, help to relax the nervous system, help to relax the body. Uh-oh, what just happened? My God, why is this happening to me, y'all? Why? I don't know. I didn't do a thing, but I'm going to have to log back on. I'll be back in a sec. So sorry. Zoom is trying to kill me this morning. That's all I can tell you. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know. It logged off twice, so I don't know, what's going on. Gremlins are messing with my stuff over here. The cats are locked up, so it's not their fault. Okay, for once. Okay, let us go back to the breath. Let's do 2 more cycles of breath here. So sorry for that interruption. So annoying. Technology. Okay, so this would be a good time for me to breathe because I always get wound up when things like this happen, even though I know I don't have any control over it, but hopefully we make it through the next hour. If I get bumped off again, I'll come back on as soon as I can. All right, 2 more cycles of breath, please. And again, fill the lungs all the way and then empty them all the way out. And we'll do some head circles. So just dropping the chin to chest and circling your head. You can go either direction. Slow and easy. This shouldn't hurt. You might hear some sounds. And that's okay, as long as you don't have any pain with the sounds. And we're moving our breath. We're sitting up as straight as we can. And we're getting the shoulders are over the hips. So the spine is long. You want to pull in your belly button a little, just to add some extra support in the abdominal area. You may pull it in a little bit. That also obviously turns on the abdominal muscle, which gives them a little workout without them being our target of our interest at this time. We're working on our neck versus the abs. But the abs work out when we tense them up. They're getting a passive toning is what it's called, or a passive contraction, which strengthens any muscles. You hold them contracted. Let's go the other way with the head rolls. And again, you might hear sounds. The sounds are little gas bubbles that get caught in our joints all around the body, but sometimes they're really noticeable in the neck because it's right near our ears. So we hear them a little louder than other parts of the body that pop. And then come back to stillness, turn your head to the left chin, to the left shoulder. Just hold here and let's cut our eyes left and right. So to the left corner of your eyes, left corner, sorry. Just look to the left, just with your eyeballs, and then look to the right. So while we're turning our head to the left, we're looking side to side. Just the eyes, we're not moving the head. This gives a little exercise to the ocular muscles. Those are the muscles that move the eyeballs around, ocular muscles. And then let's turn our head to the right shoulder and keep moving your breath, looking head to the right and moving the eyes left, the eyeballs left and right, just the eyeballs. So if you're using a computer or phone or tablet, whatever thing it is, or even reading from a real book, and your eyes start to feel fatigued, you can do some eye exercise. I'll show you some more. Come back to center. Chin, head, stay still. Look up toward the ceiling. Look down toward the floor. So just the eyeballs are moving. Up and down. Keep the breath flowing. Look up and then look down. One more set. Up and look down. And then we're going to go up to your left corner, which might be opposite of mine, but up to your left corner with both eyeballs. Don't move your head. Down to the lower right. Look to the upper left. Look down to the lower right. We'll do one more set. Look up to the lower left. Down to the lower right. Come back to center. Then look upper right corner. Lower left. Just the eyeballs move. Upper right. Lower left. Upper right. Lower left. Come back to center. Then I want you to, let's go clockwise. So starting looking left, I want you to look all the way around your room with just your eyeballs and down. We'll do 3 circles of just looking in a clockwise way. You get to your 3rd one, you can stop. And then we'll come back to center and looking to the right. Now we're going to go counterclockwise, whatever that is for you. 3 times. And after the 3rd one, come back to center. And then I want you to take, if you have on glasses, take them off and rub the heels of your hands together, make them warm. And then you can put the heels of your hands right over your eye sockets. Fingertips drape up near your hairline. Drop the shoulders down. Tip your chin towards your chest just a little bit. So it's kind of like your hands are holding your forehead. And take some breaths. And lower your hands. So that's a good practice if your eyes become fatigued, that you can do that. You don't have to do the whole sequence. You can do a couple of them in between. But from screen fatigue and also from just reading, real paper and ink, if your eyes get tired, that's one way to give them a little bit of eye therapy, eye sockets and the lids and all that. Right shoulder comes up on a breath in. Lower down, exhale, we'll do 5. So 4 more, here's number 4, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower, that was 3. Inhale, lift as high as you can. Exhale, lower, and this is number 1. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower, left shoulder. Inhale, lift as high as you can get it towards your ear. Exhale, down. 4 more, breathe in. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. 2 more, breathe in. Exhale, down. Last one here. Exhale, down. Both shoulders up together, way up high by your ears. Hold here. So just rest your hands on your thighs, pushing the shoulders up toward the sky, up towards your earlobes. Just hold here, breathe. Relax your jaw. And then exhale, lower. We're going to do 4 more in real time. Inhale up. Exhale down. When you come down, push them down as far as you can. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. I think 2 more. Breathe in. Exhale. Last one, breathe in. And exhale down, circling the right shoulder, forward or back. We're going to go both ways. And then reverse that same shoulder. And then let's go left shoulder circle either way. And then reverse. Same shoulder. And then both shoulders either way, both shoulders in tandem. And then go the opposite way. This feels really good. I feel really tight. I was on the plane all day yesterday. So this feels really nice. I should have done this while I was on the plane all day yesterday. And then we're going to go opposites, sort of like riding a bike with the shoulders though, or rowing. And then let's reverse. And then bringing your hands to your heart, prayer hands. Sweep out, inhale, reach out really far and then really high. Palms touch, exhale down. Then again, we'll do 4 more. Sweep out and up. Exhale down. Inhale, reach out. Lift the arms, palms touch. Exhale, 2 more. Reach out, inhale, up. Exhale down. And then out, inhale, up. Exhale down. And then this next one, inhale, lift your arms, hook your thumbs, or you can just have the palms face each other. The arms are as straight as you can make them and as close to your ears as you can. So they're straight and strong as best you can do. Fingertips are reaching up, or you can hook your thumbs, your choice. Take a breath in here. Exhaling to your left. So keeping the left shoulder in its neutral position. The left shoulder is going to want to come forward. We don't need that to happen. So keep it in a neutral position. Then inhale to center. Exhale to your right. To your left, excuse me. Right shoulder stays back. Inhale up, sitting up as tall as you can. Exhaling to the right. Inhaling to center. Exhaling to the left. We'll reach really far to the left to get a nice stretch on the right side of your rib cage. Inhale to the middle. Exhale right. We're going to hold here. Take 5 breaths here. Through your nose. Inhale to center. Then exhaling left and holding here, and 5 breaths on this side. And then inhale to center. And then bring the fingertips to the shoulders. That feels really good to let the arms down a little bit. The arms are not dangling down by your side body. They're lifted. The elbows are lifted up. Breathe in here. Exhale, elbows toward each other, sitting up tall. Inhale, elbows wide. We'll do 4 more. Exhale, elbows together. Inhale, elbows wide, or as close as you can get them. Exhale, elbows toward each other. Inhale, open, 2 more. Breathe in, breathe out. Sorry, exhale, out. Inhale, open. Last one. Exhale, elbows together. Inhale, open, hold here. Take a breath in. Exhale, right elbow toward the floor, left elbow lifts. Inhale to center. Change sides, left elbow down, right elbow up. Inhale to center. Exhale, right elbow down. Inhale to center. Exhale, left elbow down. Inhale to center. Exhale, right elbow down. This is the last set. Inhale to center. And then exhale, left elbow down. Inhale to center. Arms out. And then exhale them down. Sit back in your chair and notice how your arms do. They might feel real energized because we just did a lot of movement. And that movement creates more blood flow, the blood circulation in whatever area it is we're moving. Sitting with wide feet, so knees and toes going the same way. Bring your left forearm onto your left thigh and inhale and bring the right arm up and all the way across. So this is a lateral stretch. Lateral means side, so side stretch. We're stretching the muscles on the right side of the rib cage. Just holding here. So you can do 2 things with the right arm. Bring it by your right ear, or you can leave it straight up toward the sky, straight out of the shoulder joint, straight up, fingers toward the sky, and just hold here. Checking on your breath, checking on your jaw that it's relaxed, your facial muscles are neutral. Let's circle the right arm. You may circle big or small. You get to pick. You get to choose. Move your breath while we go. And then let's reverse. Opposite direction, same arm. And then both arms up, inhale. Sit up really tall, reach up. Let's change sides. Right forearm down on the top of the right thigh. So we don't want to dump the right rib cage or on the other side, the left ear cage. We want to keep the spine long and lifted, even though we're leaning over to the right. The left arm can be straight up or over by your left ear. You get to pick and reach the left arm far to the right. You just hold here. Breathe. The breath is smooth, controlled. Okay. It's not jagged. It's not jerky. It's just relaxed, in and out, in and out. And then we'll circle left arm, big or small, you get to pick. So these circles are really good for the shoulder joint and the muscles and bones of the shoulder blade. So if your shoulders feel tight, these are some things you can do throughout the day. And let's go the other way with the circle. And then inhale, both arms up. Bring the feet parallel again. They don't have to touch, but knees and ankles, knees and ankles in a vertical line. So knees over ankles. Take a breath in here. On a forward bend and exhale. Bring your arms behind the back of your legs or thighs. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Sit up tall each time. Exhale, forward bend. Arms wrap behind your legs or thighs. Breathe in and lift. We're trying to keep the spine long when we lean forward. Exhale, forward. Wrap your arms behind. Keep your spine long when we're forward bended. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, forward bend, hug the backs of your legs or thighs. Inhale, lift, sit up tall. Exhale, forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward. We're going to hold here. So hang on to the back of your legs, long neck, long spine. So the back is flat, looking down between your feet or right above your toes at the floor, and hold here. So moving the breath while we're here. Bring your hands on top of your thighs. I want you to inhale and curl the spine up, lift the chest. The elbows stay near your side body. So this is a Sphinx pose. No, it's not. It's a cobra. That's what it is, chair cobra. And then exhale down, let the arms slide down the outsides of the legs, flat back again. And then hands on knees, inhale, curl up to cobra. Exhale back down, arms down on the outsides of the legs, spine long, hands on the knees or thighs. Inhale, curl up. The elbows stay close to the side body, sort of like grasshopper legs or arms, whatever they call the grasshopper appendages. Exhale, curl down, flat back, arms on the outside of the legs. Inhale, come up, hands on knees or thighs, curl up. I want you to hold here. So in this shape, your back is arched. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. Ooh. So the arching of the back, make it a back bend. My elbows are bent. My arms are near my side body. Just hold here. Lift your chest and chin lifts a little. This is cobra pose. Hold here. Back is arched, chest is lifted. Then we're going to round into cat. So push your spine out behind you toward the back of your chair. Arms go straight, chin tucks in. Hang on to the front of to your knees. Let your fingers drape right in front of your kneecaps. I'm going to hold here. This is cat. Hold here. Breathe through your nose. Getting the spine a counter action from the arched. Now we're curled. Hold here. We're going to go cat-cow now. So here's the cow. Cow is a lot like the cobra, except the arms are now straighter. Straighten the arms a little. Lift your chest. Lift your chin. Back is arched. Go into cat. Exhale, curl forward. Inhale, lift to cow. Exhale, curl into cat. Inhale, lift to cow. Exhale, curl into cat. Inhale, lift to cow. This is the last one. Exhale into cat. And come back to a neutral spine. Sit back in your chair. Take a water sip or a couple breaths, whatever you like. Notice how you feel. How does your spine feel? Your arms, shoulders, your shoulder blades, your side body. Palms in prayer hands, and feet are comfortably separated. Knees over ankles. Take a breath. We're going to do spinal twist here. So breathing in through your nose. We're going to twist the left elbow toward the right knee, and you can either touch the right knee or hover above. You get to choose. Lift the right elbow. And then inhale back to center. Exhale. Right elbow toward or touching left knee. Lift the left elbow. Look to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. So left elbow, right knee. Lift the right elbow. Twist your torso. Seated spinal twist. Inhale to center. Exhale, turn to the left. Left elbow touches or hovers. Lift the left elbow, look to the left. And then inhale to center. Turn to your right. Left elbow, right knee. Hover or touch. Lift your right elbow. Gonna hold here. So looking at the right elbow, pressing the palms firmly together, or you may look down toward the floor. So see which one feels better to your neck right now, and that's the one you go with. I'm gonna look down, pressing my palms together firmly. That activates the muscles in the arms. I talked about that a little earlier. So it tones the muscles in a passive way when we activate them, like the abdominal muscles I talked about. Twisting and breathing. And then inhale to center, and then exhale to the left. We're gonna hold on the left. So position your right elbow to the left knee or above the left knee, whatever you'd like. Lift the left elbow, look at it, or look down between your feet. You pick. This time, let's go fingers up, hands up, inhale. Then exhale, twisting to the right. So left elbow, right knee. Inhale, stretch your arms up above your head, sit up tall. Exhale to the left. This time, inhale here to center, hold. And then exhale right. Palms are pressed together. Inhale to center. Exhale left. These feel a lot easier to me than the first time we did them with our thumbs hooked. Exhale right. Last one. Inhale to center. Exhale left. Inhale to center, and then let the arms swan dive. Sit back in your chair. Take some breaths or some water. Come back up to seated. Sweep your arms out. These are seated sun salutations. Exhale forward. Arms come down to the ankles. Inhale. Bring your right knee to your chest. Shoulders are down. Exhale, right foot on the floor. Hands reset at prayer hands. Sweep out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, this time left knee to chest, shoulders are low. Exhale, left foot down. Let's do some stir the pot. So just moving your torso in a big circle. Your hands can be anywhere on your knees or thighs, wherever you want to place them. We'll do two, we'll do three. Three each way. So when you get to number 3, go the other way. Move your breath. When you come up, breathe in. When you go forward, exhale. When you come to number 3 of that side, come back to stillness. We'll start over. Hands in front of your heart, sweep out. Inhale, arms up, forward bend, swan dive, come down, flat back. This time we'll bring the left knee to chest. Take an exhale here. Inhale, left foot down. Here we're going to do 3 cat-cows. Breathe in to cow. We did these earlier. Exhale to cat. We'll do 3. a set of 3. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. This is number 3. Exhale to cat. Come back to center. Hands in front of your heart. This time we'll do the right knee. Sweep out. Inhale, arms up. Swan dive with a flat back. Arms out and then arms down. That's the exhale. Inhale. Right knee to chest. Exhale. Right foot down. Cow. Breathe in. Lift to cow. Exhale. Curl into cat. 2 more like that. Inhale. Lift. Exhale. Curl. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, curl. Come back to center. Stir the pot 3 times each way. So you can start either direction. Really move the spine in circles, like literally you're stirring the pot. My friend Jackie named this that. This is not the official yoga name, but all the names in yoga are made up by somebody. Let's go the other way when you're ready for 3 circles. And after number 3, come back to center. We're going to start all over again. Hands in front of your heart, sweep out. This time do the right knee. Arms up, breathe in. Exhale, flat back, swan dive forward. Inhale, right knee to chest. Exhale, right foot down. Inhale to cow. 3 cat-cows. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. 1 more cow and cat. There's cow, breathe in. Exhale, cat. Come back to center. Inhale, hands in front of your heart. Let your breath out. Sweep out, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward, flat back, all the way down. This time the left knee comes to chest, inhale. Left foot down. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. 2 more, breathe in. Exhale out. Last one, breathe in. Exhale out. And then 3, stir the pots. Moving the torso in a circle, in a circle, in a circle. So 3 times. This is really for the hip sockets, even though the upper body is doing all the moving. Keeps the hip sockets mobile and fluid. When you get to number 3, go the other way. Move your breath, check your jaw. And then come back to center, sit back in your chair, and let your arms be whatever way, however you like them. I'm gonna let mine hang. I can get a little stretch on the tops of my shoulders, but you may place yours on your thighs, whatever you'd like, on your belly. You may do that. We'll bring the right ankle to the left knee. So sitting up really tall, again, shoulders over hips, left knee over left ankle, right palm pressed down on the inside of your right knee gently. We're not forcing it, we're not jamming, we're just adding some pressure to open up the right hip joint a little more. Sitting up straight, breathe through your nose. Take a breath in here, and then fold forward, let the arms hang long, look down at the left foot, or you can use your right leg as a shelf for your forearms, for the lower part of the arm. Forearms on the inside of the right leg, like a shelf, or let the arms hang long. When the arms hang long, you get a deeper stretch in your back and in the a deeper opening in the hip joint, the right hip in this case. You're looking down toward the left foot, hold here. Your back is flat, even though we're leaning forward, the back is flat. Inhale, both arms up, sit up straight, reach up. We're gonna do 5 of these. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, lift, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. This is number 3. Breathe in, sit up tall. Exhale, forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward. 1 more. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, forward. Hold here again. Look down at the floor. You can also put your arms on the inside, your forearms on the inside of your right leg. Look down at the floor. Your back is flat. And then inhale, sit up. Left hand, right knee, returning to the right. So here's another version of spinal twist. This time it's also a hip opener. So you can use the left hand to press the right knee to help you turn a little, twist a little more. Let's look over over each shoulder. So left or right to move the head a little. You can go slower as fast as you want to. Come back to center. And then right leg, right foot on the floor. Let's shift to left ankle, right knee. So I immediately notice that my right hip feels tighter. And nothing wrong with me or it, but it's just an awareness that I have as I'm going through my yoga practice. I'm assessing and feeling what feels same, different, neutral. We'll start with left palm, inside left knee pressing down. Yeah, this side is much tighter. So I'm not forcing or jamming. I'm just adding some pressure, sitting up tall, pulling the belly button a little. Breath in here, and then exhale, forward bend. So you may let the arms hang long like we talked about, or you may rest your forearms on the inside of your left leg. I'm gonna go with the straight arms because I feel a deeper stretch when they're like this on this side. The other side felt different, but on this side, I'm going with the long arms. So looking down at the right foot, the spine is long, back is flat. And then inhale, arms up, sit up tall. This is number 5. Exhale, forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. That was number 3. 2 more, breathe in, arms up. Exhale, down. Last one, sit up tall, breathe in. Exhale, forward bend. Hold here, look down at the right foot. Position your arms in a way that's comfortable for you. Whichever way you pick, the spine is long and straight. And then hands on the inside of the left leg. Inhale, push yourself up. Returning to the left now. So the right hand touches the left knee. Twisting to the left and looking over each shoulder. Take your time or go as fast as you like. It's your choice. Twisting to the left. Using the right hand to kind of propel us around a little more. Not forcing, but just using it for leverage. Checking your jaw and facial muscles. Make sure they're nice and neutral. And then come back. Hold here. Let's massage. I forgot to do this on the other side. Let's massage our left foot while we're here. So suggestions. Knuckles of the right hand rubbing up and down the left sole of the foot. Separating the toes, wiggling the toes, bending the toes forward and backward. So like curling them up and then curling them under. Don't forget the arch. You can tap with the outside of your right fist, soft fist. You can tap the bottom. Whatever feels good, you get to pick. Don't forget the arch. The arch doesn't always get the support it needs in our shoes. Especially my cute shoes have no support at all, but they're cute. So this is a little foot therapy. Also, this is bringing some blood circulation to the foot and ankle. Okay. So you might start to feel a little tingling happen. And then left foot on the floor, let's change to the right. So see if you notice tingling in the left foot. We'll massage the right foot, whatever feels nice to you. Lots of nerve endings in our feet, hands, and ears. And when we massage the feet, hands, and ears, we are stimulating the organs that the nerve endings coordinate with the internal organs. So this is one way to give them a little attention indirectly. The internal organs is by massaging your feet, hands, and ears. Don't forget the right arch. And then right foot on the floor. Bring your hands into prayer hands. Arms spread wide. Sit up really tall. Arms out in a T shape. A little, you can bring them back behind you just a little bit to get a nice stretch across the chest. Give yourself a hug. That's the exhale. Drop your chin down. Inhale, lift your chin and your elbows. 2 more times. Exhale, chin and elbows down. Inhale, chin and elbows up. Last one. Exhale, chin and elbows down. Come back to neutral. Inhale, arms wide. We're changing other arm on top. Exhale, hug. Chin and elbows down. Inhale, chin and elbows up. 2 more. Exhale, chin and elbows down. Inhale, chin and elbows up. Last one, chin and elbows down. Inhale, chin and elbows up. And then come back to neutral hold. Here we're going into eagle arms. So the fingers are pointing upward. And you have some options for that bottom hand. You can just put the outside of the bottom hand to touch the outside of the upper elbow. You can slide the bottom arm up the upper arm. If you have access to wrap your hands, you can wrap your hands. So hand wrapping looks like that. Do what you can. Wherever you place your arms, it's all really the same because this is really for the shoulder blades. Hold here. Take some breaths here. And then let's lift and lower the arms. Inhale, arms up. See what you feel around your shoulder blades. Exhale them down. 3 of these. Here's number 2. Lift and lower. Exhale. Last one. Lift and lower. Hold here. Circle 3 times each way. Keep the arms the way they are. Just get some rotation in the shoulder joints. 3 times one way and then 3 times the other way. With tight shoulders, these are good to do throughout the day. You don't have to do the whole sequence, just a piece of it. You can do one side and then another side later. Come back to center. We're going to change the top arm. So arms wide, inhale. Exhale, we're moving right into eagle arms. So the other arm is on the bottom. And just hold here. Breathe. Inhale, lift the arms for 3. Exhale down. That was number 3. Here's number 2. Breathe in, lift. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. And now circling 3 times each way. With your breath, when you've done the first 3, go the opposite direction. Come back to center, arms out wide, inhale. And then exhale, lower your arms, sit back in your chair. We're going to go into final rest. So you may stay in your chair or you may get horizontal, whatever that means for you. You want to lay down on the floor, bed, sofa, whatever. Feel free or stay just as you are. So we just pay attention and notice our feet, whether they're touching something or they are laying. If you're laying down, you feel the air on your feet. Noticing your hands, notice the air on your hands. Notice your spine. Notice your heart. Notice your breath. And notice your mind. Turn your head from left to right or right to left gently. And come back to stillness. Lift and lower your shoulders gently, just a couple times. Wiggle your toes and fingers gently. Come back to stillness. May you be happy. May your life have meaning, and may you be an instrument for social change. Thank you all for coming to class. Thank you, Terilyn. I'm going to see Monique in 2 hours. Thank you, Edith, for coming back. And Shallon, our goddess of technology. Welcome.
Thank you. Have a good week.
Thank
You're
you so
welcome.
much. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you, everybody.
Thank you. And Terilyn, you
And
missed
good
it.
luck.
The baby, yes, the baby is coming next week. For Shallon's baby boy is coming next week, Terilyn.
Oh,
Yes.
wonderful.
But
Oh.
I'll be on with you guys Wednesday. Will be my last day with you guys next week.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Bye-bye, everybody.
All right.